Yo, what's up guys, and welcome back for another UU Live. I've been enjoying this UU Suspect. I love Crawdaunt, if you guys can't tell. I think it deserves to go, definitely, but I'm using a team that I believe Brandon Beast made. I got it from the UU Sample Teams thread. Looked pretty fun. It had one of my favorite Pokemon, if not my favorite Pokemon of all time. This little beauty right here, Suicune. And, oh, you guys can even see when I drag it around. That's unfortunate. But, yeah, before we get into the live, I just want to say that the charity stream that I'm going to be doing, where 100% of everything is going to the American Cancer Society, we've been raising money for that, has passed the goal, which is amazing. My boy Lucky Lad TV actually donated $500. He got the $500 reward. What he asked was that he could be in the live Hita Fajita when on the day of the stream. So yeah, of course I'm going to grant him that request. But this is really cool, guys. I'm really happy that we've raised the money. Like I said, 100% of it is going to the American Cancer Society. And if we reach the stretch goal, which is 2,000, so not that much more, $535 left. If we reach that, I'll be doing this whole entire stream in a Crimson Chin, dressed as a Crimson Chin in a Crimson Chin outfit. But also the I'm Tired shirts are available down below for 13 more days if you guys want to pick them up, as well as the hoodies. This is actually my personal favorite, the one that I picked up, and you guys can pick up that as well as the shirt if you want in various colors. And yeah, that'll be down below. I'll more than likely be making an update video regarding the donation stream, or the charity challenge that I'm doing, as well as my P.O. box, because I'm hopefully trying to get that opened up right after I record this, because I think I'll be able to today. So we're gonna look for a battle. This shouldn't be too long of a live, maybe roughly 30 minutes or so, but we got a battle right away. Choice Band Latias is our opponent. I have no idea what Pokemon he has, and he has Crawdaunt. Ooh, but he's extremely weak to, oh man, I wasn't I thought I was still HP Grass on this Suicune. I was going to say he's really weak to Subcom line HP Grass Suicune. But he's a really threatening team, definitely. Hoopa can put in a little bit of work versus him. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Hoopa can put a little bit of work. This thing is like no switching, so I'm leading right off with it. Because I'm anticipating him to want to lead off with that Zapdos, as my Electric Resist is two Pokemon that don't really appreciate it, I might add. So we're going to go right for the Head Smash right here. Ooh, I just got a text. Let me change that. Let me turn off my vibration. Yeah, I'm not going to bother replying to that. I got a text right here. Roserade is a pretty safe switch, I think, or alternatively I could just go for DD and then hit him with another Head Smash after that. I think I actually win with another DD, unless he has BP into Aqua Jet. I think I actually win. So we're going to go for another DD right here, as Scald doesn't matter because I do have a Lumberry, and this is +2. This is going to hurt. No, it's not, because we missed. But Scald isn't burning, but now I'm in Aqua Jet range, which is really annoying for me. We're still going to try and kill this Alamola right here, as he is going to go for another Scald right there, and finally get the burn. However, that doesn't matter, as what I can do right now is just go for Earthquake. It will 100% knock out Alamola. It will also knock out Metagross if he wants to try and switch into that, if it does have BP. It's very annoying though. Maybe I shouldn't have tried to set up so early, but breaking Alamola just helps Hoopa Trick Room sweep. So Alamola is gone, though that was one Pokemon I could potentially set up on with my Suicune. However, he is now forced to revenge kill me with, oh, I guess it's Metagross that he's going to revenge kill me with. So we're going to switch out into our Rotom Heat form on the BP, as that's exactly what he's going to go for. And I'm actually going to go for Volt Switch right here, expecting Dragalge to want to come in. I don't think anything else will come in. He actually brings out Zapdos still, so that's fine. I get off a nice amount of damage. That might be offensive Zapdos, looking at that damage. I could be wrong though. I could be wrong. Yeah, my Tyrantrum got a little low right there. So what I want to do right now is, I believe, do I want a Shadow Ball or do I want a Focus Blast? I kind of want a Focus Blast. Just in case he goes Snorlax. That's definitely Specs Zapdos too, just based on that damage. So let's see if we can actually hit. As, oh my god, we get a nice crit. Nice. Deserved. No, I don't. That did so much though. I did not expect to do that much. I mean, Psyshock 100% would knock it out after that anyway. But I did not expect Snorlax to not eat that. So this is really good because Snorlax being gone, he was definitely some sort of offensive variant. Snorlax being gone means that I basically can win with Calm Mind Suicune. I can set up on Dragagi or Metagross most likely, especially because I am defensive. What do I want to sack here? Do I want to save Tyrantrum? I don't think so, because Hoopa can come in on Dragagi and Oko it. Then again, Tyrantrum can come in on Dragagi and Oko it too with Outrage. So yeah, we're actually going to sack our Hoopa right here. I'm going to attempt to go for Trick Room right here, just in case he goes for Thunderbolt or Discharge or anything but the Volt Switch, as he is going to Volt Switch on out of there. I assume he would go Dragalge. I guess Crawdaunt's pretty cool too, because it forces out a lot of my team, though he's very, very weak to Cobalion at this point. If I was an SD Cobalion, I think I had the win right there. This is why I love Tyrantrum. Excuse me, just drinking some water. Shout out to Poland Spring, trying to get sponsored by them. I love Tyrantrum, but like one of the downsides of using it is the accuracy of its most spammable moves. So we're gonna go for Volt Switch again on this, as he is gonna go out to Zapdos. I'm not gonna click Overheat because I don't want to give DD Crawdaunt a chance to set up, and what we are gonna do is go Rose Raid, believe, and I think I want to double out into my Rotom Heat. I don't want to take a Heat Wave. I expect him to Air Cutter there, and now I can Volt Switch one more time while killing Zapdos. I don't think that Cobalion could knock him out at that range. It's not that I don't trust Cobalion, I'm just not sure of my EV spread. Oh, I'm actually max attack. Maybe I could have knocked him out with Close Comment from there. But we will be able to go right for the Volt Switch one more time, as Dragalge is going to come out. Amazing, because I can go right out into my Tyrantrum. And I'm gonna click Outrage regardless of what comes out, because I want to beat Metagross with I want to set up on Metagross with my Suicune. So we're gonna go for Outrage right here, regardless of the Metagross that's more than likely gonna come out. Weakening Metagross means that even though it is more than likely an Assault Vest variant, I could be wrong about. That means that my my Suicune can just set up on him right now. I'm pretty sure it can. Do I want to set up right now? Or do I want to go for Rocks? Cobalion being extremely healthy is good, but Cobalion is actually really bulky, so I could take an Earthquake anyway. And I do want to get up Rocks because I'm tired of all these switches. Rocks will help with the Volt Switch combination, obviously, as Zapdos is going to come out. I'm not sure if it's Scarf or Specs Zapdos. It should be Specs, just based on the damage it did to Hoopa. Does Cobalion's Close Combat, does it do 27%? We're going to calc, because I don't feel like doing any math. I just finished my semester yesterday, not going to do any more math. Cobalion offensive pivot. 252. Zapdos. Are you... I don't think it has any HP. First comment is 25 to 29%. Okay, that's not enough at all. I want to keep... I want to keep my Rose Raid alive just because it has the Specs Tinted Lens, or Technician rather, excuse me, HP Ground, which can deal with Dragalge or do some damage to Dragalge. We're going to go right out into our Rotom Heat right here one more time, as we're just saving that for his Metagross. Also, it can't be burnt. And I can just go right for Volt Switch one more time. If he wants to switch out, that's fine. I don't mind if he saves Zapdos as fodder. I really don't, because I'm going to Volt Switch out into Cobalion anyway, as Cobalion is the Pokemon that keeps Crawdaunt out. Maybe, actually. If he is AV Metagross, do I know if he's AV? I can't tell, based on any damage. Cobalion is just the play right here, though, because it does keep Crawdaunt out. I can sack if he goes down to Dragalge, because even though Suicune does have a good chance of winning, I'm just obviously paranoid about that thing. So he actually goes on to Metagross, which is fine. We're going to get off this Volt Switch damage, and we're going to Volt Switch directly out into our Rotom, as he is going to go right for Zen Headbutt. I do not mind that, though. I don't mind sacking that, because I can now go out into my Suicune and just click Scald. Scald being the great move that it is, as he is going to go out to Dragalge. I don't really mind that again, because I actually get a burn. And again, we're going for the Cobalion sweep at this point. I'm going to go for Sub, because if he wants to drop a Draco, obviously he'll get those drops. Ah, yum. Delicious drops. Delicious. And we're also PP stalling him just a bit right there. So what I can do is go for Calm Mind right now. as Crawdaunt is not a threat. Even if it's Dragon Dance, Cobalion does outspeed it after +1. So my best play is actually hard switching directly into Cobalion because I can get the attack raise from the knockoff, as he actually ends up getting a crit. Little bit unfortunate right there, because now he might be able to beat me with Aqua Jet into BP. I'm not entirely sure, but we're going to click Close Combat, even though he's more than likely going to sack his Dragalge right here. That's the play I would make anyway. But he actually ends up sacking Metagross, so I'll be able to knock that thing out with the Close Combat. Not sure why he's saving Dragalge, as it's extremely low on PP. As Crawdaunt is going to come back out and Scald into HP Ground, should be able to kill it. So Sludge Bomb probably kills anyway. So I'm actually going to go for Close Combat. I don't care if he knocks me out with Aqua Jet. I don't want to risk him DDing up twice on like a mid. I mean, there's nothing. I don't think I can lose this game. So I'm going to sack Cobalion right here. If he goes for Aqua Jet, Bandit Aqua Jet might be able to knock me out, considering his adaptability. Wow, it doesn't even take me out. I'm not sure if that was Bandit or not. It could be, because Cobalion is actually really bulky. But we're able to knock out his Cobalion, or his... You guys know what I mean. We're able to knock out his Crawdaunt, as Dragalge is going to go down, and that's going to be a good game. So let's look for another game. A few things didn't go to plan. I was happy that I was able to kill Alamola early, or knock it out rather, not kill. It'll be there for the next game. I was happy that I was able to knock it out early, just because that opened up a huge door for Cobalion. Same thing with Snorlax being gone. It meant that Rotom just didn't have any solid switch-ins by him. Pretty sure he was Assault Vest Metagross, as he didn't go for rocks. Then again, it could just be the Lumberry Metagross that I was running. I mean, Metagross is just really bulky in general, which is why I didn't want to mess around with going for Overheat versus it. Also didn't want to potentially give DD Crawdaunt a chance to set up. Though I'm pretty sure Close Combat from full kills. Cobalion kills with Close Combat from full. Could be wrong though. Quivery Mad Ducks. Opponents are really interesting. This guy has a really scary team. He just dumped all the threats on his team. Do we have rocks on this team? No. Yes. Yes. Okay, we do. Cobalion's so good versus him, but so are rocks, man. Rocks are incredible versus this guy. I'm actually going to lead off with Tyrantrum because it's the best lead that I can lead off with, just in case he leads off with... just in case he was to lead off with Zapdos. Unfortunately, leads off with Hoopa, which is a problem, a huge problem actually. What do I want to do about this? About to make some hard reads and go directly into my own Hoopa. I'm modest Hoopa, so now I have to pivot from there too. He goes for Destiny Bond, interestingly enough. Cobalion's so good versus him, but so are rocks, and I don't know if his Zapdos is defog. He's going to go for Shadow Ball here most likely. This is such a hard Pokemon to pivot around, man. We're going to go Cobalion, as we take 10 million from that. And we're just going to go for our Stealth Rock. I need him because I'm pretty sure his Cloyster is Focus Sash. And even though Cobalion is just great versus his team, being able to check Gardevoir and things like that, I need rocks, man. I need rocks. Because Suicune can potentially beat him with rocks up, so... This monster, man. We're going to DD up right here because we know we will be able to outspeed him. He could be Taunt Destiny Bond. I'm not sure. I don't think he has Focus Blast if he went for the... We know we would be able to outspeed him after the DD. Unfortunately, he does miss his Focus Blast. That sucks, dude. I'm really sorry about that. He's Modest, apparently, or a Trick Room variant. We're going to hit him with an Earthquake. No, Head Smash is better. I think he's Sash Hoopa. I really do think he's Sash Hoopa. I could be wrong, though. I mean, if he goes Cobalion and it's on a balloon, Head Smash is the best play anyway. He is Sash Hoopa, as he's going to go for Destiny Bond. Do I want to play around with this thing? Do I want to let my Rotom be weakened? Yeah, I'll let my Rotom be weakened by the... By the Shadow Ball or Focus Blast I'm thinking is coming out now. Because he has to go for that. Unfortunately, he missed that first Focus Blast. That does reset the... He got my Scarf, man, because I'm a Magician. This is so annoying. I've never played against the Hoopa in UU. Besides, like, a Trick Room variant, so... It's really... I'm getting worked. Ooh. Speaking of Trick Room variants, mine destroys him. Yeah, okay. Okay, we're going for the Calm Mind Suicune Sweep. We're gonna sack my Rotom Heat right here to the Shadow Ball, as I can now go out into my Suicune, and we have to go for game now. We have to go for game. It's now or never. I could have also Dragon Dance up with my Tyrantrum, but I'm gonna try and do that versus Zapdos. It's a little bit safer than versus this ridiculous Shadow Ball. Yeah, I'm getting worked by this Hoopa though. It's pretty cool. It's pretty. I'm having fun, even though I'm getting destroyed by it. Just because it's like when you're playing a new generation, you're not sure what to expect. I completely forgot about its ability for a second right there. Not completely, but I forgot how Magician can work. But we're gonna go for another Calm Mind. That way I can sub up versus him. I probably could sub up versus him now. It would mean roll right there. But we're able to get up the next Calm Mind, as I should be able to get a sub. I should be able to get up a sub versus him, which is nice. As Haxorus is going to come out, so that's cool. So we're going to be taking 2 kills right here. Not only does Hoopa die to rocks, Haxorus is a threat that I needed to knock out anyway, so I'll be able to knock it out with the Ice Beam, as he is going to go right for the Outrage. Yeah, he kind of had to right there, but we were able to knock out his Haxorus with the Ice Beam. Really nice. If he's a support Zapdos, which I doubt he is, but if he is, I can outspeed him, most likely, and knock him out. He goes Cobalion, though. Not sure what type of variant he is. Like, he's definitely going to go for Close Combat right here. But I don't know if he knocks me out if he's not Life Orb, because I'm defensive as hell. He should go for Close Combat right here. I guess he could go for SD again, or SD as well. He goes for T-Wave. So, unfortunately, I get fully paralyzed right there. I mean, I can't really complain because I did dodge a Focus Blast with this. But I need this damage off on Cobalion, because I need to be able to Dragon Dance up and beat it. So he actually lets him knock out his Cobalion, which is huge. I don't know if the Skull Crit mattered after those defense drops, but Cobalion being gone is amazing. And I'm going to try and Dragon Dance up on his Zapdos to win the game. He should not go Zapdos, but he does. The reason I'm saying he shouldn't is because I can DD up. We're going to go for Scald right here. Like, Zapdos gives me the game unless he's Scarf Gardevoir. I'm not sure. Or Thunder Wave Zapdos. No, even if he Thunder Wave Zapdos, that doesn't matter. So I'm actually going to go for Scald because I don't want to knock out this Zapdos no matter what. And if he goes for Defog, obviously, like I said, I don't want to knock him out. I just want to do damage to the Zapdos to the point where I can DD up, as he is going to go for Thunderbolt. Looks to be a defensive variant. We're going to go out to our Tyrantrum and try and DD up right here. I really think he's Sash Cloyster as well. I could be wrong, though. He also could be Scarf Gardevoir, which would be an issue. But if he's Scarf Gardevoir, then I can trick him up with my Hoopa and win the game. As long as he sacks his own Hoopa right here and doesn't go for Defog. That's the plan. So, I Dragon Dance up, right? Let's say he goes for Defog, I Dragon Dance up. I Dragon Dance twice if he goes for Defog. Yeah, I Dragon Dance twice right here because I want to be able to outspeed a potentially Scarf Gardevoir. So we Dragon Dance twice if he's, if he Defog, like I said. So we're able to get up to +2, which means we do outspeed a potential Scarf Gardevoir right there. And now we're going to go right for the Earthquake, knock out his Hoopa, and Cloyster should come out. Cloyster should come out. It should be Focus Sash Cloyster, which means that he can't go for Shell Smash. He can't. He shouldn't be able to. Yeah, he should not be able to go for Shell Smash right here. So, because I would be able to outspeed him. My Rosary outspeeds him after. Well, he doesn't know if I'm Jolly or not on this Tyrantrum. Jolly Tyrantrum should, I think it does outspeed, I'm pretty sure it outspeeds like Cloyster by like 1 point if I'm not mistaken. Let's see Jolly. A couple points. Yeah, we outspeeded by a couple points. So he can't Shell Smash up. He can't risk that. I'm going to go for Head Smash right here. Pray it connects right there. As he actually goes for Ice Shard. That's perfect. So he's not Sash. And Tyrantrum will be able to win this game. That Focus Blast miss earlier hurt completely, dude. And then you kind of destroyed me with your, with you playing around my, with you playing with your Hoopa. I was extremely, like, I enjoyed that. I enjoyed being wrecked. We're going to go for Earthquake because I can still trick him up anyway. If this thing, and I don't think it would live anyway. We're adamant. Good game, man. Yeah, that was actually really fun. I enjoyed being, like, destroyed by Hoopa. Well, I am a masochist. No, I'm just kidding. and we can just go right for the +2 outrage, and that will be game. Good game, dude. So Tyrantrum coming through. Not only did he dodge that focus blast, and all of this would have been avoided if I knew that he was not timid. If I knew he wasn't timid. Like, if I knew he wasn't timid, I would have just straight up attacked him with Tyrantrum. Especially because he Destiny Bonded turn 1. But he knew, obviously, I didn't. So we got another game, and this guy's team is annoying, man. A Defogger, a Magic Bouncer, a Spiker, another Spiker, a Stealth Rocker, and a Toxicroak. And that Toxicroak is annoying, so is that Absol, because Trick Room Hoopa can't win. I guess we could potentially go for a Dragon Dance Cobalion sweep, or even a Subcom Mine Suicune sweep, but Toxicroak is an issue for that. We're going to lead off with Cobalion, because we can get potentially just Volt Switch on out of there versus this Frostlass. As he's going to Thunder Wave me, unfortunately. We are able to get off that Iron Head, though, and we get disabled. Ouch. I'm going to go for my my Stealth Rock right here. And do I want to sack this, honestly? Because it doesn't do anything else versus him. I'm just going to go for Volt Switch. If he goes for Destiny Bond, whatever. I'd rather be able to knock him out this turn and then be able to go right out into my Rotom Heat right here. Unfortunately, he did Thunder Wave us. I didn't really mind if he Destiny Bond, just because the only thing that Pokemon beats is his Absol, which is a threat, yes. However, I'm paralyzed, so I wasn't going to beat it anyway. That was my thought process right there. He has a hard time dealing with this thing, though. He ends up going out into Toxicroak, which is really nice because that opens up a door for Suicune. I'm clicking Overheat. You're gonna get roasted alive because of your Shofu type skin. So able to knock him out with the Overheat right there. The good thing about that is, while he will be able to SD up with Absol, I still do have Cobalion at full. +2 Play Rough will not be able to knock me out, not after Leftovers damage. If he does have Fire Blast into SD though, he can definitely knock me out. So he's gonna Mega Evolve right there. However, Play Rough +2 would not be able to knock me out. Even Fire Blast, I think at 90% won't be able to knock me out. And yeah, besides that, I lose if I get fully paralyzed. He Baton Passes? Oh man, oh man. Not again. Are you gonna go out to Belly Drum Chestnut? Chestnut's really weak though. I can oh, he's definitely Belly Drum. But that's really slow. Yeah, my best play is just going right for the close combat, so he can't get a sub. His Belly Drum Chestnut's really slow. I know he's trying to get his barrier activated. So we're actually gonna go for close combat again. As thankfully we do break through, and what we are going to do right now, I already know that my Rotom does outspeed him. I'm going to save Cobalion just because it can still take on his Absol, so what I'm actually going to do is sack my Hoopa right here, also so he doesn't get any recovery, and I'm going to attempt to go for the Trick Room. As he goes for Rock Slide, does not even knock me out, so I'm able to get off a Trick Room, which is really nice because Suicune can now just body his team. We're going to go for Shadow Ball, as I want to sack my Hoopa because I want to be able to bring out Suicune. I want Suicune in versus everything. I also want that extra turn of Leftovers because I can... basically, the way I see it, if I have Suicune in versus this Chestnut, I gain more Leftovers anyway, just than I had the turn before. That's honestly the only way I saw it. Like, I could have went for Psy Shock right there. I already knew Shadow Ball didn't knock him out if he had Bulletproof, though I don't know why he had Bulletproof. Why do you actually have Bulletproof? Whatever. I wanted Suicune in anyway. Because Suicune basically forces him to go Crobat, I think. I don't think Absol can take it on. I don't want to go... I obviously didn't want Tyrantrum to come out. I wanted to see what I'm going to bring out and see how he reacts to that. So, does that make sense? There's no point in going for Focus Blast. I could have knocked him out with Psy Shock as well. I guess Suicune had the best matchup anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered what play I made in that case. Oh well, we're going to be able to knock him out with Skull. I mean, at the end of the day, Suicune gets some more recovery, so... I think that was the best play. Though part of me also didn't expect him to be bulletproof as well. So maybe that was also why. Like, I just clicked Shadow Ball. Maybe I was just on autopilot that turn. I don't know. Maybe I'm just trying to give excuse because he was bulletproof. It seems he is AV Dawn fan, and, does that actually matter? Oh, that doesn't matter. Because now what I can do is go right out into my Rose Raid and just click He said good game. Did I lose? Click Sludge Bomb. Does it knock it out? Yeah, it should be able to knock it out. I am Specs. Yeah, I still think me going for Shadow Ball was my best play, even if he was bulletproof. Though you typically see Overgrow with those sets, I still think it was my best play, simply because it would just get me in with the most HP, and then Suicune could beat his entire team, except this either offensive or choice banded Crawdaunt, Donphin, I don't know, but Crobat is going to come out. And it is going to be able to go for the Brave Bird to knock me out. However, I can just go right out into my Tyrantrum. I'm going to click Dragon Dance. I could have won with Rotom right there and just click Thunderbolt twice to win. But I didn't want to. I want to go into this. Even though he is going to be faster than me. So I might as well DD up again. Because I will 100% be able to outspeed him after that. And he can't even switch into me anymore. So I can just click Outrage right now. And Tyrantrum will be finishing off the game. Yeah, Shadow Ball was my best play. Regardless, even if he switched out into Absol, because I got off damage on it for Thunderbolt. He's going to go for Sucker Punch and be able to knock me out. Well, what is he thinking about? Like, I'm locked in Outrage. You click Sucker Punch, broski. Fran? What happened? Let me actually respond to my business partner who texted me while it's taking a little while. So I'm actually trying to get, like I said, I'm trying to get sponsored by Poland Spring. It would just be so cool to have that water, man. It honestly would be, like, just to have a case of water sent to me. That's what I want. That's all I want out of the sponsorship. I don't care about anything else. But he is able to knock me out with the Sucker Punch right there. Gonna go out into my Rotom. I think it knocks it out. Rotom Heat. Body bagging your team like Grocer. Thunderbolts. Actually, no, I think Absol can live a Thunderbolt. Do I have to go for Overheat? Mega Absol. Oh yes, it can definitely live a Thunderbolt. It can, but it's like... Okay, this is the way I see it. He SC's up. Plus 2 Sucker Punch kills me, okay? This is the way I see it. So if I don't get... Wait a second, let's actually go off these rolls. Let's go off this. What is this? Alright, so we have a 4.3. This is like... 4% chance. You can still live with the roll. This is 90% chance. 90's higher. I'll just click over here, right here. Whatever. I still have Cobalion on the back. What's the point of having the move on my team if I'm not going to use it? So good game to that dude. And I think we're actually going to leave it at that. I love this background, by the way. If you guys didn't know, all the backgrounds I'm using now are actually fan art that have been sent, which is part of the reason that I've been, tweeted at, which is part of the reason why I really want the P.O. Box, especially because my birthday is this Saturday, the 19th. I turn 22, so I really, really would love to get this fan art, which is why I'm actually about to go and open up a P.O. Box. But yeah, in any case, guys, hope to see you later. Feel free to subscribe if you want, leave a like if you enjoyed, and until next time, guys, later.